Cracking, y'all. Alright, this next package is coming by way of my buddy Dusty from 6G Hardware. Now, I've spoken with Dusty for quite a while now. He was telling me that he was wanting to start this company, machining beads. He started off machining beads, and now he's doing pry bars too. And I believe that's what we got here. Now, 6G, I asked him where he got the name 6G. He said it's a welding test for welders where they have to qualify to weld in different positions. So let's get into this. Alright, unboxing knife. It's gonna be my Pena custom slip joint, Lanny's clip. Loving this knife. Alright, let's get into this. I don't want to cut into anything here. Oh, I see some goodies. Alright, we got some beads. Heh, he sent me some Pez. Man, I haven't had Pez in years. Cool. Thank you, man, for the bonus. Awesome packaging. 6G Hardware. And of course my neighbor started cutting their grass. So sorry for the noise in the background here. Okay, so these look like birth cards. So these are going to be birth cards. I believe these are going to be for the beads. Sorry for the noise, guys. The one time I make a video outside, my neighbor starts cutting the grass. Alright, let me wait for them to get to the other side of their yard so I can start talking again here. Alright, let's get into these beads real quick. But yeah, he had told me that he was wanting to start, this is cool, that he was wanting to make some lanyard beads. Oh, this is awesome. This one is badass. So he machines these out of stainless steel, and this one is stone washed. Look at that machining, guys. That looks like it takes a good while to machine that. And then it has a open hole in the bottom so you can so your lanyard knot will fit in there. This one is badass. Oh, this one's cool as shit too. If I could open it, come on. That machining is awesome. It's these beads are really well finished. Everything is nice and chamfered. So there's like a spiral design. But everything is really nice and chamfered. Fit and finish on these are amazing. Awesome job, Dusty. These beads are badass. Alright, let's get into, I believe there's going to be a pry bar in here. Cool. That's definitely going on the gun safe. I like his logo. It looks nice and it looks industrial. I dig it. And this is the birth card for the pry bar. So this was made in May 20 of 25. This model is called Lil Willie, and this is made out of titanium. This is cool. I will say it's smaller than I thought it'd be, but this looks awesome. The fit and finish on these guys, all this right here, this whole hole right here, it's nice and smooth. Awesome machine work. I like that it has little lines right here on the tip of the pry bar. Look at all that machining, guys. That looks awesome. I like that sunburst pattern on it. Comes with your lanyard. I'll probably put one of these on this pry bar, and then the other one I'm actually going to put on the Pena, on my Pena custom slip joint. I'll probably put the Stonewash one on the Pena. And then I'll put this one on the pry bar. But yeah, that is awesome. So you got your lanyard hole up here. The machining on this is really impressive. That's cool. That is awesome. I like how it comes down to a fine point. Now guys, I use pry bars for the randomest things. You probably wouldn't understand until you start carrying a pry bar what all you can do with the pry bar. It's mostly things that you wouldn't want to use your knife to pry with, but I carry a pry bar every day. Like I said, I use them for the randomest things. For example, my kid spilled some candle wax on our dresser. Obviously I didn't want to take a knife to scrape it off, so I used a pry bar. Scraping off grease off of the stove, obviously I didn't want to use a knife for that. I used a pry bar. So it's the randomest things that I use a pry bar for, but these are really handy once you start carrying a pry bar. And this is awesome. I love the machining on this. On the back you have USA 6G W, not sure what the W is, probably for Willie. 6G. These look like it took quite a while to machine this. This is awesome. I like it. I dig it, man. This is an awesome pry bar, and these beads are badass. These beads look like they took quite a while to machine this too. Awesome. So thank you, Dusty, for the beads and the pry bar, brother. I'm gonna be doing some content with the pry bar and the beads, and I'm gonna be putting one of the beads on my custom Pena. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna be leaving his website down in the description down below. You guys go and check out what he has available. And thank you again, Dusty, for sending these out to me, man. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, you guys have a good rest of your day. You guys keep flicking them knives. I'll see you guys on the next one.